think if Canelo was using the jab effectively, hard, the guy wouldn't have been able to come in because the guy was coming in because he wasn't worried about Canelo's jab. So he got more aggressive and he got brave. And if he's not jabbing, he has no defense.
You know, I really don't care how big Crawford is. If I'm Canelo, I feel disrespected. You know, coming up 2 weight classes, you haven't fought at 68. We don't know how your body's going to react.
He's got the heart, he's got the speed, the skills, and he's going to go out there. I was thinking he put up a good first 6 rounds, but then Canelo will start picking it up. But now I think Crawford will go for I'm picking Crawford to win now.
Mike Tyson has voiced serious concern about Canelo Álvarez's future in boxing, especially if he ends up losing to Terence Crawford. Tyson believes such a loss could have a big impact on Canelo's career. That he pointed out that in some of Canelo's past fights, he didn't use his jab the way he should have. That gave his opponents more confidence and let them get in close too easily. Tyson's advice? Canelo needs to change things up. He should use his jab more often, and with better timing and accuracy, if he wants to control the pace of the fight and stop Crawford from building any momentum.
Not going to jab, the guy's going to walk right in on him like he did. Next fight, use your jab, different fight. Oh, he was really basics, you know.
Veteran boxing expert Teddy Atlas gives Canelo Álvarez credit for taking on a long list of top-level opponents across several weight classes, something that has built one of the most impressive careers in the sport. On the other hand, Atlas points out that Terence Crawford hasn't faced as many big-name fighters as people might expect for someone of his talent. Still, Atlas makes an important point. Greatness isn't just about how many well-known opponents you've faced, it's about how skilled and adaptable you are in the ring. He believes Crawford's sharp timing, smart footwork, and ability to control the ring will help him deal with Canelo's size and strength. What really stands out to Atlas is Crawford's calm under pressure and his ability to adjust as the fight unfolds, traits that could make all the difference against a powerful, experienced champion like Álvarez.
Maybe he's a little overrated.
Terence Crawford versus Canelo Álvarez at 168 pounds.
Canelo's really good. Really good. But I think Crawford is special. I know he hasn't fought the resume everyone wants, but you have that or you don't have that ingredient. I think he has it. Canelo's really good. He's tremendous. But could he be a tiny bit overrated? The greatness is within Crawford. It's in his desire, it's in his mind, it's in his makeup, where he came from. I know he's moving up in weight class, can he carry it? You know, but those intangibles, I believe that he has them.
For Canelo Álvarez, this fight is about more than just winning or losing. Terence Crawford is jumping up 2 weight classes, which makes the matchup unusual, and puts even more pressure on Canelo. If he loses to a smaller fighter, despite having the edge in size, power, and experience, it could lead to serious criticism. People might start to question where Canelo really stands in today's boxing world. A loss like this could hurt his legacy and shake his reputation as one of the top pound-for-pound fighters of his time. That's why, even before the opening bell, there's a lot on the line for Canelo in this fight.
No, I really don't care how big Crawford is. If I'm Canelo, I feel disrespected. You know, coming up 2 weight classes, you haven't fought at 68. We don't know how your body's going to react, and you just think, you know, you just going to come up and beat me. We seen it with Charlo, his videos, how he was looking, you know, moving around the ring, and everybody thought, you know, that might work, and we saw what happened come fight night. Crawford is a skillful guy, but like, who has he really beaten? Spence. After Spence, you know, now all of a sudden he can jump up 2 weight classes and beat Canelo. I don't see it. If I'm Canelo, I would have to make a statement with Crawford. Canelo cannot lose this fight. He shouldn't lose this fight.
David Benavidez speaks with real confidence when he talks about Terence Crawford, calling him one of the most skilled and mentally sharp fighters in the game today. He sees Crawford as being on another level, thanks to his smooth ability to switch stances, stay cool under pressure, and control the rhythm of a fight no matter who is up against. According to Benavidez, it's not just Crawford's physical talent that sets him apart, it's his high fight IQ. That smart, calculated approach in the ring allows him to figure out even the toughest opponents and wear them down as the fight goes on. In Benavidez's eyes, that's what makes Crawford such a tough challenge for anyone.
Terence Crawford, does he have an opportunity to beat Canelo?
I think if anybody has a chance to beat Canelo, I think it's Terence Crawford. His IQ is on another level. He's a great fighter and he's strong. It's just that it's a lot of weight. I wouldn't be surprised if Terence Crawford wins. Wouldn't be surprised if he loses either. Terence Crawford, when he went up against the best opposition, like Errol Spence, he showed what level he's on, what type of dog he is. So I don't know. You really have to let these fights play out to see what happens. He might get hurt. That's might activate him to come back strong.
Could you still make 68?
I don't want to make 68.
No, I know you don't. Terence wins 68.
Yeah, well, if that's, yeah, I can make 160.
Jeff Mayweather points to Terence Crawford's standout technical skills as a major reason for his success. He highlights Crawford's sharp ability to read his opponents and adjust his strategy with pinpoint precision. While Jeff gives Crawford the edge when it comes to pure boxing skill, he's quick to remind everyone not to overlook what Canelo Álvarez brings to the table. Canelo's power and experience are real threats. He's shown time and again that just one well-placed punch can turn an entire fight around, and he's done it against some of the biggest names in boxing. Mayweather warns that it would be a big mistake for Crawford, or anyone, to underestimate Canelo's ability to adapt and take advantage of any opening, no matter how small.
It's kind of tough, but if anybody can do it, I think it would be Terence Crawford. I mean, skill-wise, I give him... I think he's a better fighter than Canelo, but Canelo is also a great fighter but he owns that weight class that he's in. So I would just say that I think that Crawford has to fight almost a perfect fight to win.
Max Kellerman breaks down the fight by zeroing in on one key weapon, the jab. He praises Terence Crawford's jab as one of the most accurate and effective in boxing today. It helps Crawford control distance, break up his opponent's rhythm, and set up sharp combinations, all of which play a big role in his success. Kellerman then compares this to Canelo Álvarez, who once used his jab as a powerful tool to keep aggressive fighters in check. But in recent years, Canelo's jab hasn't been as consistent or as active, which could be a problem against someone as precise and disciplined as Crawford. According to Kellerman, how each fighter uses the jab could make all the difference in how this matchup plays out.
I'll give you a list of attributes, and then tell me who do you feel is best in that attribute. First attribute, best jab.
Crawford.
Best defense.
Crawford. Nowadays, Crawford. I would say early in the fight, Canelo. And earlier in his career, Canelo. But he hasn't been that kind of fighter in recent years. Although Crawford is also hittable. With any fighter, when you talk about their defense, the question is not, can they be hit with a shot? You take punches. Everyone, the greatest defensive fighters ever get hit. Pernell Whitaker, Willie Pep, Floyd Mayweather, they all get hit. The question is, can you hit them with combinations? And both guys are hard to hit. With the two-piece, hard to hit.
So who has the best footwork out of the two?
In terms of cutting off the ring, last fight notwithstanding, Canelo has gotten much better at